we have got an eSpirit outboard. So we've been looking at these outboards for a little while and trying to sort of understand what we wanted to do, whether we wanted to buy another petrol one because we've had problems with them in the past, or whether we go electric. So we've decided to take the plunge and we've decided to go electric. So we're going to do a bit of an unboxing video and we're going to see what's in the boxes. Okay, so box number one. Look what's inside there. So we seem to have cardboard, that's always good. Let's get rid of that. And a box within a box. Right. Now the real box. So that big box just contains the battery. And there is the battery. So I'm guessing that is for the connection to the tiller, and that must be the charging port. And just sort of hold it that way. See, multiple pins on that one, and just 2 pins on the back one. There's quite some weight to that actually. That's fairly heavy. I know that some of the comments really with these outboards is the lightweight, and yeah, I suppose it's split in 2 parts. It is fairly light, but I think overall it's actually slightly heavier than a standard sort of 3 horsepower outboard, 2.5 horsepower outboard. But that does actually float, so. Okay, into box number 2. Okay, so we have kill cord and manuals. Be the tiller, and then that's the actual leg itself. Right, I'm going to take this box into the floor. So we have a smaller box with a mains charger in. Nothing particularly exciting there. Okay. And I think in this box will be what we refer to as a solar charger. But I'm hoping it's actually just got a standard, because I think it'll do it's got a basic cigarette lighter on the other end, which we can then charge from our batteries when it has, yeah. Okay, so there we can see standard cigarette socket, it's fairly substantial, and then a couple of connectors which look like solar panel type connectors, yeah, which will connect into the bottom of the charger, and then the charger will connect into the battery. Right, so I've brought the leg outside now. Hopefully there's not too much wind noise, it's a little bit windy today. So yeah, so it's all set up now. You can see the actual leg itself. It's an aluminium casing, and then all this is aluminium, and then you've got a plastic prop at the end. It's a fairly substantial bit of kit. It's quite heavy. It's not as maybe light as I thought it might be, but yeah, really pleased. The tiller is already attached, so I didn't have to attach that at all. It kind of, you do a kind of a pull method, which I don't know if I can do with the GoPro, but you kind of pull that first and then the tiller can drop down out of the way. You see it clip back in. They've got the kill cord attached, and that's basically all you need to do. This side here you've got your release for when you're going into shallow water, and you've got a number of trim options to try and get the leg nice and straight when it's on the back of whatever boat it's on. So what we'll do now is we'll put the battery on, and we'll fire it up and see what happens. So the battery itself then just clicks onto the top. Into this, there's the groove just here, just clicks in, and then this catch clips so it won't fall off. Like you see, you can't take it off without lifting that up. And then you've got literally just one connection onto the top there. And then two buttons on here. So you can see the circle here showing battery status, a time remaining in hours, and a output power, so how many watts you're drawing from the motor at any one point. If you press the select button on this one, you just see voltage. So with this attached, if I give that a little twist, you can see and what appears to be quite nice is you can actually, you've got some really quite good control on that. So there's a total of 4 anodes on it. There's one in the prop, there's one there underneath the leg, and then there's a plate that's up here on the bottom. I can't see anymore. Apparently there's one round here somewhere according to the manual, but I haven't been able to find. Oh, it's there, it's on the inside. So there must be one on that side as well. So that's the maintenance. Other than that, it looks like it's greasing of bits and bobs. Manual is quite clear as well about what needs to be done. So there it is. There's not much more we can do at the moment because we still can't get to the boat. But hopefully real soon we can do some more tests. We can put it in the water. We'll see how fast we can go. We'll see how far we can go, and we can just generally report back on how it's going.